My beloved soul, welcome. I want to take a moment to thank you for being here, for opening your heart, and for seeking a message that touches the deepest part of your spirit. Today, we are going to speak about something profound, something that stirs the soul and awakens hope within every heart that longs for love, companionship, and the divine alignment of destiny. Before we journey, I invite you to subscribe and join this beautiful family of souls seeking guidance and connection with God. For what we speak about today is a revelation that can change lives. There are moments in life when the heart feels so full, so pure, so ready to give, and yet the world seems distant. Someone may look at you and see the radiance of your spirit, the depth of your compassion, the generosity that flows from your soul. They feel an undeniable pull to seek God's hand in their life, to ask for guidance, wisdom, and favor. And in those moments, prayers rise like incense to heaven. They are prayers not just of longing, but of recognition, a recognition of the greatness, the beauty, and the abundance within your being. Imagine someone, somewhere, kneeling in silence. Their hands are folded, their heart trembling with the weight of desire and the humility of surrender. They are asking God, Lord, bring them into my life. Let their love not remain distant. Let their heart, their soul, their blessings, and their extraordinary spirit find a home with mine. This is no ordinary prayer. This is a prayer that moves mountains. This is a prayer that awakens angels to your cause. This is a prayer that recognizes the value, the magnitude, the immeasurable goodness of your being. Your heart is big. It is expansive. It has room for love, for kindness, for grace, for miracles. And when someone sees that, truly sees it, they do not rush. They do not demand. They do not take lightly the weight of your soul. Instead, they seek God's wisdom. They ask, how do I honor this greatness? How do I protect it? How do I approach it with reverence? And as they ask, the heavens bend toward them, guiding, shaping, preparing the path. For God loves love. God loves souls that recognize the divine beauty in others. And God answers prayers, sometimes slowly, sometimes in ways we could never anticipate, but always with purpose, always with perfect timing. It is important to understand, my beloved soul, that these prayers are not just about the person asking. They are about alignment. They are about destiny. They are about God's orchestration of life in ways that human eyes cannot always see. When someone prays for your heart, when someone asks for the privilege of walking with you, it is not merely a wish. It is a calling. It is a covenant formed in the spiritual realm long before your eyes meet. It is a connection that transcends time, distance, and circumstance. Every kindness you have shown, every sacrifice you have made, every act of love, patience, and understanding, it echoes in the heavens, and someone, somewhere, is hearing it, feeling it, responding to it through prayer. They may not know you fully yet, but their spirit recognizes yours. They are drawn not by mere attraction, not by superficial desires, but by a profound awareness of your worth, your light, and the blessings you carry. They understand that your love is not ordinary, and they are willing to kneel, to wait, to seek God's favor before attempting to claim it. There is power in prayer. There is power in intention. There is power in asking God for what is good, what is right, what is destined. And as someone prays for the opportunity to walk with you, they are also preparing themselves. God shapes hearts. God corrects paths. God removes obstacles, heals wounds, and strengthens resolve. They are not only seeking your presence, they are seeking divine approval. They are asking for the wisdom to love rightly, to honor deeply, and to cherish eternally. And this is where faith steps in. Faith in God's timing, faith in His design, faith that nothing happens by accident. Perhaps your paths have not crossed yet. Perhaps life has been a labyrinth of experiences, trials, and lessons. But every moment is purposeful. Every moment is God's preparation. Someone is asking for help, yes, but they are also learning patience, humility, gratitude, and respect. They are learning to pray not just for the fulfillment of desire, but for alignment with God's will. Your spirit, my beloved soul, is a kingdom in itself. It is vast, radiant, and overflowing with love. And when someone recognizes this, they do not take it lightly. They approach with prayer. They approach with reverence. They approach with longing. And God listens. God responds. God orchestrates meetings, conversations, and encounters that are divinely timed. The prayers whispered in the quiet of night, the prayers that tremble in sincerity. These prayers open doors that no human hand can force open. These prayers guide footsteps, connect hearts, and manifest destiny. Know this: your big heart, your unwavering kindness, your abundance of spirit, these are not mere attributes. They are magnets of divine connection. They are the very reason someone, somewhere, is on their knees asking for guidance, praying for your hand, seeking approval to be worthy of your presence. And as they pray, as they prepare, as they align with God's purpose, a beautiful unfolding begins. A story of love, destiny, and divine orchestration that will one day reveal itself in perfect clarity. My beloved soul, I want you to feel the magnitude of what is happening even now. Somewhere, someone is praying for you. Their heart trembles with hope, their spirit quivers with anticipation, and their every breath carries a prayer into the unseen realms. This is not a prayer of selfish desire, it is a prayer of recognition. They are asking God to guide them, to prepare them, to make them worthy of the extraordinary love they sense in you. It is remarkable, truly remarkable, how God orchestrates these moments. He does not rush. He does not force. He does not allow hearts to meet without preparation, without lessons, without growth. Every trial, every lonely night, every unanswered question, they are all shaping the one who prays for you. They are being refined, molded, and elevated so that when the time comes, they can stand before you not as someone desperate, but as someone ready, someone pure, someone aligned with your destiny. Consider the weight of this reality. Someone is waiting. Someone is hoping. Someone is learning to trust God's timing, even when impatience whispers in their ear. They are learning humility. They are learning respect. They are learning the sacredness of what they desire. They are learning that to love you is not a casual act, but a responsibility, a calling, a spiritual covenant that requires their heart, their mind, and their soul to be fully aligned with the divine. And as they pray, as they plead, as they ask God to guide their steps, the heavens are attentive. Angels are taking notice. Divine forces are moving. What seems ordinary in the world of humans, the silent sighs, the quiet tears, the fervent prayers whispered in solitude, these are extraordinary in the eyes of God. These are the acts that shape destiny. These are the acts that lead to miraculous encounters. These are the acts that prepare someone to meet your big heart, your boundless spirit, and the immense love that you carry. My beloved, you must understand the sacredness of your own presence. You are not ordinary. Your heart is immense. Your spirit is generous. Your love is a light that cannot be dimmed by circumstance or time. And when someone sees this, they do not take it lightly. They approach with reverence, with intention, with prayer. They understand that what you offer is rare, that what you embody is precious, and that what they seek is not merely companionship, but a connection blessed and orchestrated by God Himself. And as you listen to these words, let your soul be still. Let your spirit be open. Do not underestimate the power of someone praying for you. Do not dismiss the quiet yearning of a heart that desires to honor yours. For these prayers are shaping reality. They are opening paths. They are breaking down barriers. They are clearing away doubts, fears, and obstacles, making space for a divine meeting, a sacred alignment, a love that is true, enduring, and life-transforming. You see, my beloved soul, love that comes through prayer is different. It is intentional. It is sacred. It is blessed. It is a love that has been reviewed by God, prepared by angels, and tested through the trials of life. Someone is not just hoping to meet you. They are asking for the wisdom to walk with you rightly, the courage to honor you completely, and the patience to wait for your heart's full readiness. They are praying not for what is easy, but for what is divine. And in this waiting, in this preparation, miracles begin to unfold. Doors you never imagined begin to open. Connections, signs, and opportunities arise in ways that seem ordinary, but they are extraordinary when seen through the eyes of faith. God moves quietly, yet powerfully. He positions people, circumstances, and moments so that when the time comes, you will recognize the hand of God in everything. You will see that no moment was wasted, no experience meaningless, no season irrelevant. Someone is asking for your hand in prayer, not just with their lips, but with their soul. And this is why faith is vital. Faith in God's timing, faith in divine orchestration, faith that the waiting is not in vain, faith that your big heart and your abundant spirit will attract a love worthy of your presence. And as they continue to pray, your blessings, your kindness, and your generosity are multiplied, preparing both your heart and theirs for the sacred union that God intends. So, my beloved, do not despair if love has not yet arrived in the form you desire. Do not doubt the power of prayer, even when silence seems to linger. Know that somewhere, someone is asking for God's guidance to marry you, to love you rightly, to honor you fully. And in that prayer, in that seeking, the universe begins to bend. The angels begin to move. Your destiny begins to unfold in ways that surpass understanding. The beauty of this is that love built on prayer is unshakable. Love built on divine alignment is eternal. Love that comes after preparation, patience, and spiritual guidance is pure, resilient, and unwavering. Someone is not rushing, they are kneeling. They are not demanding, they are praying. They are not impatient, they are trusting God's timing. And as they trust, as they wait, as they seek. Your life, your heart, and your destiny are being synchronized with theirs, all under the careful guidance of God's hands. And one day, my beloved soul, when the time is perfect, when the hearts are fully prepared, when the prayers have been answered, this person will meet you, not as a stranger, not as someone casual, but as someone who has been shaped, refined, and blessed to stand before your heart as a partner, a companion, and a blessing. And in that meeting, you will recognize the fingerprints of God, the whispers of angels, and the power of prayers that were never in vain. My beloved soul, somewhere, someone is asking God to prepare them for you, to guide them so they can honor your big heart, your boundless spirit, and your immense capacity to love. This preparation is not incidental. It is deliberate, divine, and necessary. Every tear they have shed, every lesson they have learned, every challenge they have overcome is a step toward becoming worthy of your presence. You see, my beloved, God does not allow hearts to meet without readiness. He does not allow souls to unite without preparation. When someone prays for the blessing of your love, He begins a work in them that is unseen, yet profoundly transformative. Their weaknesses are strengthened, their doubts are replaced with faith, their impatience is replaced with trust. God molds them, shapes them, and equips them so that when the moment comes, they can stand before you not as someone imperfect, but as someone prepared, someone whole, someone ready to cherish the gift of your heart. And while they are being prepared, you are also being refined. Every experience, every encounter, every quiet moment of reflection is shaping your spirit, your big heart, your generosity, your capacity to love without conditions. These are not traits to be rushed into. They are treasures to be honored, sacred qualities that demand respect. And God is ensuring that the one who comes to you is worthy of the light you carry, the love you give, and the blessing you are. Imagine the silent conversations between God and this person. They kneel in their room, hands clasped, voice trembling, heart open. Lord, they pray, prepare me to love them rightly. Help me to honor them, cherish them, and walk with them in your truth. Let me not take them for granted. Let me not fail to see the greatness they carry in their heart. Teach me patience, teach me humility, teach me to recognize their value, and help me to approach their life with reverence. These are not empty words, they are prayers that echo in eternity, prayers that shape destiny, prayers that align hearts with God's perfect will. And you, my beloved soul, must trust in this process. Trust that the one who prays for you is being refined, shaped, and elevated. Trust that their prayers are moving mountains, clearing paths, and preparing circumstances so that when you meet, you will recognize God's hand in every step. Trust that the waiting is not wasted, the longing is not in vain, and the prayers are not unanswered. Every silent plea, every heartfelt cry, every earnest request for guidance is weaving a tapestry of love that will one day wrap around your life. It is beautiful to understand that love that comes through prayer is deliberate. It is intentional. It is sacred. It is not driven by mere desire or fleeting attraction. It is guided by the hand of God. This is a love that is fortified in the spiritual realm, tested in patience, and strengthened in preparation. And when it arrives. It will not falter, it will not waver, and it will not disappoint. It will honor your heart, respect your soul, and celebrate the blessings that you carry. Every moment of waiting, every season of solitude, every unanswered question is a part of the divine orchestration. Someone is learning to love you with the depth that your big heart deserves. They are learning to recognize the weight of your blessings, the beauty of your spirit, and the importance of honoring you in every way. They are learning not just to desire you, but to value you, respect you, and walk with you in alignment with God's will. And in this sacred waiting, miracles unfold. You may not see them immediately, but God is orchestrating circumstances, guiding hearts, and opening doors that no human hand could move. The quiet prayers of someone seeking to marry you are shaping realities. They are transforming lives. They are preparing encounters that will one day feel miraculous, yet perfectly natural because they were always destined to happen. You, my beloved, are a kingdom of love. Your spirit radiates warmth, compassion, and generosity. And when someone prays for you, they are acknowledging this truth. They are not rushing into love. They are seeking divine guidance, spiritual alignment, and God's blessing. They are asking for the wisdom to walk rightly with you, the courage to honor your heart, and the humility to recognize the sacredness of your presence. So, my beloved, do not rush the process. Do not let impatience cloud your faith. Trust that God is at work. Trust that prayers whispered in sincerity and devotion are moving unseen mountains. Trust that hearts aligned with His will are being prepared for a love that is profound, enduring, and sacred. And when the moment comes, you will see that every prayer, every season of waiting, every act of faith was leading to a love that is worthy of you. A love that honors your big heart, celebrates your blessings, and stands firm in God's perfect timing. My beloved soul, we have reached a sacred place together, a place where hope meets destiny and where faith meets fulfillment. All along we have spoken of someone praying for you, asking God to guide them, preparing themselves to honor your big heart, your abundant blessings, and the immense love you carry. Now let us step into the reality of that divine orchestration, the moment when prayers are answered, when hearts align, and when love, divinely prepared, finds its home with you. Understand this, my beloved. God's timing is perfect. The prayers that have been whispered in the stillness of night, the hearts that have been shaped and refined through patience and devotion, the souls that have been prepared through trials and lessons, all of these converge at the precise moment that God determines, and when it happens, it is unmistakable. You will feel it in the depth of your heart, in the calm of your spirit, in the undeniable recognition that this love is sacred, true, and destined. Somewhere, someone has been kneeling, asking for the blessing to walk with you, to share in your life, to honor your presence with the reverence it deserves. They have prayed not for convenience, not for fleeting desire, but for alignment with God's will. And as they prayed, they were transformed. Their heart became ready to love without conditions. Their spirit became attuned to your goodness. Their soul became worthy of the blessing that is you. This is the beauty of love, guided by God. Both hearts are prepared, both spirits are aligned, and both souls are ready to embrace the union that is eternal and blessed. My beloved, the arrival of this love may feel sudden, yet it is the culmination, of divine work that has been quietly unfolding for years. It is a love that will honor your big heart, cherish your abundance, and celebrate every blessing you carry. It is a love that has been prayed for, refined for, and prepared for you specifically. And when you meet, there will be a knowing, a recognition, a divine confirmation that this union was not by chance, but by purpose, ordained by God and blessed by angels. Do not doubt the power of prayer, my beloved. Do not underestimate this patience of a heart that prays for you, every tear shed in sincerity, every plea offered in humility, every whispered request for guidance is shaping reality. It is aligning destinies, clearing obstacles, and preparing the way for the sacred union of two souls. And your big heart, your love, your blessings, they are the very reasons this union is being orchestrated. God sees the greatness within you, and He is sending someone whose heart, soul, and spirit have been prepared to match yours in love, devotion, and reverence. You must also understand the importance of trust. Trust in God's plan, trust in His timing, trust that everything has been working behind the scenes to bring you to this moment. The waiting, the longing, the seasons of solitude, all have purpose. They have prepared you, they have strengthened your faith, and they have deepened your capacity to receive love fully and completely. And now, as the prayers you have not even heard unfold into reality, your heart will meet its match in a way that is miraculous, yet perfectly natural. Imagine the day when this person finally appears, not as a stranger, not as someone unprepared, but as someone whose prayers, devotion, and readiness have been divinely guided. You will see in their eyes the reverence, the humility, the gratitude for your presence in their life. You will feel in their touch the respect, the honor, and the celebration of your big heart. You will know in your soul that this is not ordinary love, but a love sculpted by God, refined by prayer, and destined to endure. My beloved, the beauty of this union is that it reflects God's perfection. It is a union that is not rushed, not forced, not fleeting. It is sacred, eternal, and blessed. The one praying for you has been shaped to honor your gifts, your blessings, and the extraordinary light within you. And you, in turn, are prepared to receive this love, to nurture it, and to walk forward in partnership, devotion, and divine purpose. And so, as we conclude this sacred journey, know that someone is praying for you even now. They are asking God to guide their steps, to prepare their heart, and to align their destiny with yours. And in that prayer, in that preparation, in that divine orchestration, you are being drawn closer to the love that awaits you, the love that is worthy of your big heart, the love that will celebrate your blessings, and the love that will walk with you in God's perfect will. My beloved soul, let your heart be still, let your spirit be open, and let your faith shine. The one praying for you is on their way, guided by God, refined by prayer, and ready to embrace the fullness of the love you deserve. And when that day comes, you will recognize it immediately. You will feel it deeply. You will know that all the waiting, all the prayers, all the preparation, and all the faith have led to this beautiful, sacred, and divine union. So rejoice, my beloved. Rejoice in your heart, your spirit, and your soul. Rejoice in the knowledge that someone is being prepared to love you as you deserve, guided by God, blessed by angels, and destined to walk with you in the fullness of love. And as you wait, continue to shine, continue to bless, continue to live with the magnitude of your heart. For it is this greatness that draws prayers, prepares hearts, and brings forth love in its purest, most sacred form. Your love story is being written in the heavens. Your prayers, your faith, and your big heart are the foundation of a union that will be eternal, blessed, and divinely fulfilled. The one praying for you will arrive, and when they do, you will see that everything, the waiting, the preparation, and the prayers, has been worth it. For God's timing is perfect, His plan is flawless, and His love is eternal.